How's your day, everybody? Today I just decided to come on a little bit just to say hi. Just hanging out today. Mystic Hangout Day. Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Checking my audio delay. Hello. Hello, Mystic Wonderful. What's up? What's up with you? I usually don't get on, but I just felt like getting on. I hope you had a nice day today. I hope you had a nice day today. How was your day today, Mystic? 1 down, 5 up? Ah, it's still bright. I don't know why I needed new batteries. I guess it depends on what color is on. Spent 3 hours at the gym. Well, I'm glad that you had that time to. I'm working on my body right now. Balancing my spirituality and time. Hello, Mystic Bankao. Welcome home, everybody. Today, Mystic 1 down 5 up spent 3 hours at the gym. Today I don't plan to stay on very long. I just wanted to see how your day was today. A productive day for me. I streamed for 4 hours this morning too. This is cool. Mystic Bankao, I am applying for jobs right now. My lighting changed a bit. I'm not sure if I like it, but it's okay. Hello, Mystic Philippone. Have we been doing the work today? Let's see if anybody posted. I'm not sure if anybody's been reading the Discord or not. But yesterday, Mystic Luna Star did the work. You're supposed to share an inspiring and meaningful story of your life. And Mystic Luna Star definitely did. Says, let me just show you what she's doing, okay? Do the work. Okay, do the work. She says, I have done a ton of growing in my life. I was once a person who did not love herself. I was once in an abusive relationship. The abuse was occurring on almost every level. It took physical violence for me to open my eyes and recognize that I was better than this. I was better than this relationship. I was not responsible for fixing a broken person. I was only responsible for myself, and I'm glad that I left the situation. And I'm glad I left the situation in the middle of the night and drove 3 hours back home to my family with only a few belongings that I managed to sneak out in the night. I thought I learned my lesson, but I found a new relationship, a kinder relationship. But this new love also did not love himself. So again, I tried to help him come out of his shell. It ended up being an unwise use of energy because I was spending all my time on him and not myself. Eventually, I learned how to listen to my heart and not ignore who I am or give excuses to people. I just live life for me now, and hopefully I can show others through this experience just how important self-love is. It literally changes everything about your life. So guys, if you're looking for a relationship, she just told you the secret, okay? Who saw it? Right here. This new love also did not love himself. This new love also did not love himself. First guy didn't love himself. Second guy didn't love himself. And that taught her to love herself instead of trying to give to these guys who don't love themselves. Right? Love your damn self, people. Don't wait for women to love you. Love yourself, and then you find the best girl ever. Right? But you have to find the best you ever first. Hello, Mystic Cash Grabber and Mystic Super Slook. Welcome home, everybody. Today I'm chilling on the stream. I'm just gonna be on for a short amount of time. Have we been doing the work? My head is hot. I probably did get a sunburn on my head. My head burning. It's not burning, but it's pulsing. Basically, I need to start putting sunscreen on my head. It's a learning experience, okay? A bald head is a new experience for me. As you guys know. Everything requires maintenance. Everything. Now I gotta put sunblock on my head. Never thought of it. There you go. Mystic Super Slook, nice, says, I appreciate you very much. I just had a breakup, and although I'm still sad, I love myself so I can get through it easier. I totally understand. It ain't gonna be always, it's not gonna be easy because you actually love the person. But now you get to love yourself. You just had a breakup, like, how long ago? Today? Today, well, welcome to the self-loving club. Welcome to the self-loving club. If you want love, love yourself, okay? That's my message. Do you still use your bowls? Absolutely. Right here. Breathing in. Remembering to breathe out. I need a bigger one. Mystic Bancal says, I have been monitoring how much time I spend on my computer, and I'm working on cutting down my time on my computer. I have cut out 2 hours a day in the past couple of days. I'm sure I am still trying to cut it down more, but I feel like I am making progress nonetheless. In the next few days, I plan on cutting it down by another 2 hours a day. As I said earlier, I am looking for a job, so I am applying for jobs around my area so I can do more with my day. I'm proud of you, Mystic Bancow. And remember, your goal is to do the work on the long run. Okay? Find your balance and do your best. And then you can always update us just so that we can see how you're doing. Okay? And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about doing your best. Like right now, my body's not the greatest, but I love my life. And it can only get better. Okay? I deleted Facebook from my phone last week and I feel like I have so much more time. Such a silly thing, but still. Me too. I just use Facebook Messenger. Look. I gotta upgrade. Bam. Now my head can be a lot cooler. My life. So Mystic Super Slook is looking for a card to help with the breakup. May you have a card so I know a way to help me. Just a little insight. He said, a card can help with your self-created mind problems. Sometimes we need a little help. That's all. I'm here to help, right? And if you're here to not help, let's help. Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work. Facebook is a great distraction tool. Let's see what card we have for Mystic. Super Slook, who just ended a relationship today. Dun 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 dun. Father, husband, brother, son. This has to do with masculine energy. The breakup is only making you stronger and is reinforcing your self-love. Right? A breakup is only making you stronger and reminding you to love yourself first. This is, when we become codependent and we need love outside of us, we forget that we can love ourselves. And sometimes we get a masculine lesson, like a breakup that hurts us. But that breakup is really strengthening our heart. And the masculine card saying, embrace the challenge. Love that you're learning to love yourself in a unique way through a breakup. Love that you're learning through a unique way through a breakup. Right. And at the masculine energy, maybe you were looking for love and needing a girl to love you. But now you get to love yourself. See it as an opportunity to grow. See it as an opportunity to evolve. See it as an opportunity to find somebody even better. Yourself. Yourself. Let's see your cosmic color for Mystic. Super Slook. Dun 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 dun. White. Ooh, that's a not common color on a stream. Lighten up. Purity. Lighten up. This card is coming up because you get to lighten up. That means that the relationship became really heavy. And now that you get to be with yourself, you get to explore your own heart. Instead of waiting for somebody to explore your heart, You can explore yourself in your heart. How can and learn to love yourself and learn to be with yourself and not be so codependent. But the color white is, it's like you're learning the truth of love. That the color white is really the rainbow spectrum all together create white light in the moment. Every color. But when you combine them, it becomes one color, right? Which is white light. And the white also represents the yin color, right? So you have the masculine, which is dominance, strong. And now that strength, you use that strength to love yourself. Instead of waiting somebody to balance you out, like a strong guy that needs a girly girl, or a feminine guy that needs a strong woman, you get to be the strong guy and a loving man all in one and be a balanced guy. And then eventually, you may meet another balanced girl, but you must master yourself first. Balance is a really powerful lesson, to say the least. Balance. Most people don't even know they don't even know what to balance. Lighten up. Because you may be feeling darkness right now. But not too much. When you love yourself, your heart opens and you start to balance out. I'm learning to balance my self-love so that I can fill my own cup. And even when people doubt me, it doesn't matter because I fill my own cup. Thank you. I don't know, I hope you feel better. And relationships can be tricky. It can be very, very tricky. Because we've been programmed to need something outside of us. Right? I like that. Hello, mate. I hope everyone has a good day today. I just came to say hi. I came to tell you I thank you for a great week. Thank you for a great week. And thank you for all of this support and love. And whatever you need, whatever's on your heart, I'm here to help. But you do the work, okay? I just show you a little guidance and you do the work. Alright. Some people are not here for that. If you know what you're here for, then you'll benefit, right? Mystic Sindryer says, long time watcher. Sindry. Long time watcher, first time typing. Am I spelling it right, or are you not even following right now? Sindrye. Hello, Mystic His Royal Dudeliness. So you watch a lot, but you haven't followed yet, right? First time with account. What's your other account's name? Oh, you used to watch without account. So welcome to the Temple of Cosmic Ascension. What brings you here today? Hello, Mystic Mahmood. What do you enjoy about the stream, What do you enjoy about the stream, Mystic Sindrye? What happened to your singing bowl? It's right here. I just changed my setup. See, part of changing your setup often, you start to see who comes in and who doesn't. when people are surprised that I shave my head, I realize, wow, you ain't coming here that long. So I just ignore them. Thank you. I'm honored that you sign on. Mystic Sindrye here says, first time with account, I don't normally log on. And he says that we help him relax and help clear his head at work. So what do you guys like about coming to the stream? What's unique about the stream? Why do you keep coming back? This could be like testimonial day, just so we can be doing something different. This is my casual day. Still doing card readings. Spray my head with some water. Hold on. Yeah, the bowls are still here. Reflect one day. Hello, Mystic Debitron, Mystic Stemmy-Fish, Mystic Blaze, welcome home, everybody. Beautiful, thank you. Beautiful, yeah. This is testimonial day, so It's nice to hear, and you know, I think I want to start saving the testimonials. I think that's gonna be something good for me. Notepad. And if you don't want me to save your testimonial, let me know. Okay, so Mystic Blaze says thunderstorm and heavy rain right now. I wish I could send you some of this rain. You can definitely take photos and put them on Discord tomorrow. Okay. Mystic Philippone says, I like how you say what people need to hear and not what they necessarily want to hear. Your genuineness is one of many reasons I come back. And your cards have been 100% spot on 3 times in a row. Yeah, I like that ratio. Somebody said it was 95%. And I learned to be more gentle with my card readings because most people just can't comprehend how I just sometimes just know it. It's not me, you know, the universe. Let's just say the universe gives me gifts and I use them so that you can find out your gifts. Okay? And then he says, Mystic Bancow says, my friend linked your stream. Which friend? We want to know which friend. Okay, he says, testimonial day, okay, if you had a good experience. And if you don't have a good experience, you can type it too. Okay, 9 Divine, beautiful. So Mystic Bancow says, my friend linked your stream and I started watching. The belief you have in everyone helps us reflect. I enjoy the energy you give out. Beautiful. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mystic Stimmyfish says, I appreciate the positive energy of this stream. And this stream, always a positive message that reinforces self-love. Absolutely. Totally about that life. That life. The positive life, the mystic life, the cosmic unwind life. Mystic, yeah, we still got the bowl. Breathing in. Mystic C says, I'm really appreciating my breath at the moment. Just choked on a corn nut. And I hope you're feeling good now. Okay. Mystic Blaze says, besides meditation, mostly I watch your stream as much as I can to be reminded to keep doing what I have to do day after day after day. And when I stream myself, I'm reminded that too. And then he goes, Mystic Blaze says, and I often hear this little voice in my head says, don't be lazy, do the work. Yes. That's what it takes. Let's just be real. Like, that's what it takes. That's what it takes to, you know, to make a difference. You have to do the work to make the change. Most people want to be positive, but they don't do the work. Right? Let's see. Testimonials. Let me make a folder. Cosmic Unwind. Testim. What do I love about streaming with you guys? That would be nice to hear. My head feels better. Just need to spray my head with water. What I love about streaming, I love making a difference in your life. I love seeing people happy. I do my best to stream because I know that sometimes we just need help a little bit. Hello, Mystic Dave from YouTube. And I love seeing people surprised by our positivity. Right? I love seeing that we treat each other with respect. Right? We treat each other very good on the stream. And I love that guys are opening up to positivity and love. Because, you know, people can be really judgmental about positivity and love because they're insecure about it. And I love that we have both men and women in this stream who believe in positivity and love. Right? Yeah, I'm just here to chill. I decided, you know what? I want to chill with my family. Yeah, and you don't like, again, I'm here because I like being here, guys. I love streaming because I love seeing, Mystic C gets his mom to watch my stream before. Some people get their cousins to watch the stream. To me, I'm so humbled by that, you know? I'm so humbled, I'm honored that you would share my stream with your mom. I never thought that I could make this type of impact, but I didn't doubt it either. I just didn't think people were gonna share me with their parents or their sister, their brother, you know. And I'm really proud of all you guys that do the work. Because the way you talk is different. The more you understand, you have more wisdom. You act on the wisdom. And congratulations on moving forward, applying to McDonald's. And you will learn about hard work there. Or, you know, no matter whatever position you work in, right, you can master yourself. And by the way, Mystic Bancow, I think he said he was, 17 years old? My first job was working at Cold Stone Creamery. Cold Stone Creamery. That was a great job. I ate a lot of ice cream. I didn't eat that much. Ice cream, but I gave away a ton of ice cream. Like, I would give people like a big ice cream for a kid's price, my friends at least. And then I would make my own. I made my own ice cream called Chalkzilla, and I put everything that had chocolate in this Chalkzilla, and I would promote it to people. So Mystic Bancow is looking for. Mystic Bancow has been playing a lot of video games. and spending too much time without having experience. So getting out in the real world and going out and seeing what's out there is a great first step. Right. Hello, Mr. Doodliness says. You can order an ice cream and an apple pie, by the way. Even when I was playing video games online, I did not like chatting. Except when you had to, when you're playing like those MMORPG, right? Or is it, the game like League of Legends or whatever? Or no, that's called MOBA, right? MOBA. Thing is, you can talk in game, but you can't read body language or anything. What did I learn from gaming online? I was only on there because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. That's the truth. I learned that it was fun, and that sometimes when you have surface level fun, you disconnect from your real life. And the worst is games that you have to pay monthly for, right? Because when you invest in a video game, it makes you play even longer. And I'm glad you used the beads. They call mala, mala beads, and the bracelets. That's just, I don't know, meditative bracelet. Mala bracelet. There you go. That's what I was talking about. World of Warcraft, because you pay monthly, it makes you like invest your time because you want it to be worth your time, right? I paid for the game Ragnarok back in the days. Not back in the days, but that's what I played. Cause my friend played it. I don't really pay for games too much, It felt nice to be. That's the actual trap. That's the actual trap of the game. 14 years of World of Warcraft. I'm glad you made it out the other side. It's not a bad thing unless you like really, and unless it's really making your life better. Anything that makes your life better, I support. But if it doesn't make your life better, but you think it is, the key is moderation with video games. Yeah, I guess once you have maturity, you will have moderation. Could you see like a teenager Like it's just, I think moderation comes from addiction. Unless you're just your parents are just really good, you know. I don't know anyone who like they either don't play it or they play it a lot. Right. But after you mature, then you start to moderate. Before you reach moderation, I feel personally that we have to go through addiction first. And addiction for a teenager on video games, it could be 10 years. Right. There you go. So maybe we should change the stream title to video game addiction stories. But that's really intense, right? Me and my brother both dropped out of high school to play EverQuest full time way back in the day. That's an amazing story. Like, I want to hear that story. What grade did you guys drop out at to play EverQuest? And I don't even know what EverQuest is. It got declared in England about 3 months ago that video game awareness is a condition. Oh, video game addiction is a condition. Did you see that documentary on, what's that one documentary on YouTube? Vice documentary, where the Korean they follow the League of Legends or some gaming pro. They have like addiction centers for video games in Korea because it's a job for some of them, and it could be really mentally draining. And that some people suicided, like some pros suicided because they didn't live up to their standard or whatever, Mystic C says there is a cool physiological study about the teenage brain and its development into maturity. It's a really cool read. Mystic Salty Druid said, I actually never went to high school technically. So you went to like a what do you call it? A special like a secondary or a special school. Mystic Salty Druid says, I never went to high school, due to bullying. But I think my brother dropped out around 11th grade. Mystic Genesis says, a mother and father killed their baby because they had an in-game baby already. I never heard about killing, I think maybe it could have been an accident. Like if we were looking at the situation more positively, they probably just didn't take good care of the baby because they're, Alright, so Mystic Salty Drew, I made $300 from selling my account. And to me, you would make more money working. But like the kids, they don't know that, right? Like, you can start working quite young, like 15 or even earlier if you just asked around. Hold on, give me a second. Can you be addicted to sports? Absolutely. So, Mystic Bancow says, I dropped out a week ago, actually. So, Mystic Bancow's 17 years old. He just dropped out at, sounds like high school, right? My mental health really got brought down at school, but I do have all the qualifications I need to be successful. I was alone the whole time at school and I got very anxious. I felt so alone and sad at school, so I left. I couldn't deal with staying here for the rest of the year. I tried, I really did, but I couldn't mentally. So, have you graduated yet or not yet? Right? Because you have a support system now, right? You have us. Because going back to school now is easier than doing it later. Like, on a serious note, I'm here to support education. Because eventually you're gonna have to go back if you want to at least, get a good job. I don't want you to have to work in McDonald's for a very long time. Oh, okay, so Mystic Band, okay, let's focus on Mystic Bancow here. Have a good night, Mystic Philophone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get off in like maybe, let's just say in 15 minutes. But I want to talk to Mystic Bancow here. Mystic Bancow has recently dropped out of school a week ago. My mental health really got brought down at school. And I'm telling you, stay focused on your vision, Find something that you really like. Find something that you really love and keep your dreams big and work your booty off. Right? Work your booty off. I also got picked on in school. I also had a hard time fitting in. Hello, Mystic Team Killer. And I actually failed Algebra 2 in high school. And so I had to go to summer school, which I enjoyed. And I had to bike to summer school. Right. I failed basic algebra in 6th grade because I got picked on. And I failed Algebra 2 because I just didn't give a crap. But I passed every other class though. I didn't really want to I just went to school because I had to. My heart, I wanted to just get a job. I wanted to go to the army. I wanted to become a chef, but my parents says no, don't be in the army, you're gonna die. Don't be a chef, it doesn't make money. Don't be a photographer. Right? So Mystic Bancow says, I had like one class with one mate, but most of the time he'd hang out with his other mates in class. And at lunch he'd hang out with his mates that didn't really like me, so I just sat in the music room by myself. But I'm glad that I love my life now. I really want to produce beats for rapper. Like what does it take to get there, Mystic Bancow? If you start mastering your craft now and you stick to it for at least 5 years, at least 2 years, okay? You gotta do what you love. The pay is gonna come no matter what if you do what you love. Because if you do what you like but don't love it, right? And the secret to really being successful in any artist, in any artistry, is to network. You gotta get out and talk to people, connect with people. Like, I couldn't get here to this point, of spirituality. I could not grow my wisdom if I did not network and hang out with people, Because when you network with people, they can connect you with resources. It's not about, my teacher always says, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. It's not about what you know, but about who you know. Right? Right. Yes. And he says that a lot. Why? Because it's true. Imagine this. If you're a producer and somehow you got the connects to Jay-Z. Right? So this is where, like, when you're dealing with art, it's about just creating and creating and creating and creating and creating and creating. Creating and making it better and finding a way to have balance, right? Finding a way to have balance. Here's some ASMR. Welcome to the Temple of Cosmic Ascension. This is what we call wisdom ASMR. This is where the information stimulates your mind. I mean, yeah, I could do this. Oh, thank you for your positivity, Mystic Father Lu. maybe you can just be clear. Right? You can either keep believing or doubt. Right? I'm here to believe in people. I'm here to make things work. Right? A small-time rapper can barely eat himself. I mean, yes. How about be supportive, you know? When someone is inspired, and yes, I get it, you know? It's realistic if you're coming from your mind, right? Because the mind is always looking for realistic, but the heart just finds a way and trusts and make things work, right? On the way to learning wisdom and being the best I could be, people, like, if I was realistic, I would not be doing what I'm doing today. If I was being realistic with my life, I would not be doing what I'm doing today. Let's just be honest. I get where you're coming from, but I don't operate with that mindset. Right. But that's okay. Like, we don't have to agree with each other's concept of life. Alright, we don't have to agree. I come from, like, trust and finding balance. Like taking the leap of faith. If everyone had that mindset, there would be no successful people in the world. Honestly, that comment from Mystic Father Lou reminds me of my mom, right? You gotta be realistic. You can, a small-time rapper can barely, it's like my mom tells me, a cook doesn't make money, you know, a photographer doesn't make money. You gotta be realistic here. It's like, well, I guess I'm just not gonna do what I love. Because we're busy being realistic. Right? But that's okay. We don't have to agree with each other. Are you the one plotting us to have a happier life? Mm-hmm. See, everyone has a different, let's just... Breathing in and out. And again, like, we don't have to agree. Everyone has a different mindset, right? See, everyone's version of success is different for sure. To me, I don't have that much money, But I feel successful, absolutely successful. I'm happy with my life. I love making a difference. And so here's the thing. And so again, Mystic Father Lou is my mom, right? Like when the way he talks, that's exactly how my mom talks. But the thing is, if you're truly going for your dreams, there's going to be risk no matter what. And most people will go for what's safe. Most people will go for what's safe, and then they live a life that, right? And so they don't live a fulfilled life because they go for what's safe, what's mentally like. No, they don't take, I wasn't taught to take the leap of faith. But you know what I did? I did everything that my mom told me not to do. Because one thing she was good at was doubting me. If doubting your children is wise, right? Then please go ahead and do that. But what I do need was somebody that believed in me. And I realized I could just believe in myself when people doubt me, right? Mediocrity. But everyone has their opinion. Everyone has their opinion. Yes. She was also realistic. Quite often realistic. I realized that I opened my mind so much because I just followed my heart. Even though it didn't make sense to my mind, many things in the spiritual realm, in wisdom, but I followed my heart and I grew. Right? I followed my heart and I have grown in ways that that I didn't feel was possible. I followed the realistic path, but I just didn't feel good walking the realistic path. It just did not resonate. Because I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. And for people who tell you to not go for something because it's not realistic, you can listen to those people. But I just didn't. And I love making a difference in people's lives. That is the currency I'm working with. I help people open their heart. I work to see the world a better place, and I happen to get paid for it too. Right? But if I doubted myself in the past 6 years, I may have doubted myself many times, but I kept following my heart on what brings me the most fulfillment. Right? Because I'm really bad at giving up on my dreams. And because the dream is just to help people be more happy with their lives in a way that brings me the most joy, by being myself. I want to help people by helping myself, by being myself and being an example. But that's not the default way people want, right? They want you to walk the traditional path, the safe path. But is there really a safe path? And eventually, right? Right? Is there really a safe path? There is no safety. Right? I realize we all got one life to live right now. And most people, they start living their dreams when it's convenient, which means that retirement. Right? Go for it. Make mistakes. Stop living in fear of messing up, because by not going for your dreams now, you'll eventually go for it later. Why not go for it now? Especially if you're young, go for it. Make mistakes, learn. Learn. Right? Learn. Right? And this is the end of the stream. Just wanted to get on and talk. And it's clear I know who I am, and I'm here with a certain message. And I love what I do. And I love seeing people happy. And not everyone's gonna believe in what I'm doing. But that doesn't mean I stop, right? Not everyone's gonna believe in our dreams. People are gonna, judge you, and that's okay when we judge ourselves too. Right? Right. I realize the life I live is a mystical life. And that's something that they don't teach in school. It's not on TV. It's like the life that I'm living right now, it's such a magical thing that I can't even, it seems impossible to me 1 year ago. 1 year ago, my life seemed, the life I live today looked impossible. But now that I'm here, I'm like, if I can get here and be surrounded by powerful mystics, being asked to guide meditation, helping people make their life better, serve and help open people's mind, play singing bowls in ways that help people open their heart, and be on Twitch teaching spirituality, I would be like in disbelief. That's not realistic, right? And that's what turns me on the most, right? That's what turns me on the most, is I'm doing something not realistic, but it's getting better every day. I realize my life just keeps getting amazing every single day. Because I keep my standards high. Dreams, cultivation. How can it be better? How can it be better? And on the way, people will doubt me. People will judge me. People will get jealous, right? When people are genuinely happy, sometimes other people get jealous. But it doesn't matter, because you're just being yourself. And so that's why I'm learning about manipulators. Right? There's people in my life right now, they're just a person. Right? Right? let's see, Mystic Blaze says, the safety usually ends up doing an unfulfilling work 5 days a week to pay the bills, the roof and the food, and try to save money for holiday once a year, and some side activities with not so much time left to spend for any of us, or so many. Yes. And again, when you do the work and your third eye starts opening and you start to see through people's intention and emotion, you start to know who you want to hang around with. Right? So that's why I'm not, yes, have dreams, but I'll find ways to ground them, right? Having a big dream, but having different layers, execution. I totally believe in practical, big dreams, but practical. The middle way is the path. But it's hard to know the balance if you've never gone to both sides. Right? I realized I found the balance because I learned what it was like to be super unfulfilled and super dreamy. And then eventually, once I dove into too much dreams and I found the middle way. It's hard to find the middle way if you've never tried to go for super dreams. If you've never done the work and you just listen to people who do the work, you never really know, right? So you just gotta go out and make mistakes. Live fully. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. Test it out if it's real, you know? Test it out. I'm not here for you to just say, I agree. See if it's true to you by testing it out. And to me, life just keeps getting better and better and better. And the best part about life for me is I get to be myself. I don't have to pretend to be who I'm not, right? I get to be myself all the time now. I don't have to, I could have dreads if I want, I could do whatever I want, and I get to be myself. I'm here to do what my heart's desire, and it's working out. It's working out. But I'm only here because I've done a lot of things that I don't enjoy, right? I've had jobs that I didn't enjoy, many jobs, right? I dropped out of college, and then I went back, and then I got 4.0, 3.8 GPA in one college and 4.0. Then I realized then I figured out my purpose. Right? I have big dreams. But big dreams start with everyday little work, every little step, every day believing, right? It's like every successful person started with a big dream, like people, like Steve Jobs or Martin Luther King or the Buddha or Jesus or Mystic Bob Marley. They all worked every little day believing in their vision, Some people took 30 years, some people took 40 years to get there, 50 years, but they did not lower their standards, right? Big dreams require time. Because if Martin Luther King was realistic, he would just gotten a job. He wouldn't have done what he did to bring more, to reduce the segregation and to, right? Or if the Buddha was realistic, he wouldn't have been the Buddha. If Jesus was realistic, would not have been Jesus. And the thing is, my teachers are not realistic teachers. Right? They are not basic. My role models are not basic. And that's why I walk this path. And it's refreshing to just go for it. It's refreshing to just go for it. Will you join me in going for it? It's your choice. My goal in the future is to create a team. The funding, everything's on the way. The funding is on the way. People already, they want me in position. They want me to lead. And I'm like, I'm working on it. It's not about leading. It's about commitment to love. It's about willing to love when everyone else says, no, that's too hard to love there. It's about believing in yourself and believing in people when I say, don't believe in them, they're a-holes. Right? Again, find your blueprint, find your role model, and be inspired by people. Because if 1% of people make it to the top or make it to change the world, what if you can be that one person? What if you could be that 1 out of 100 person? That's a good ratio. What if you could be that 1 out of 100 person? But to me, my vision's deepening. I'm here to turn that 1% into 2%. 2 out of 100 now. And then once we grow, 5 out of 100. And once we get that, But that's not realistic, right? Sign me up. Anyways, peace and blessings. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But wait. That's not how I end the stream. I gotta sing one song. And I'm humbled that you call me your role model. I'm just doing my best to help people be their best too. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. Hold on. Check. Yeah. Listen. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. And I hope you have a good night. I love you. Thank you for doing the work. Peace.